Get ready for some eye-opening tips. I mean, literally, today's tips will not only reduce your forehead wrinkles and lift your forehead non-surgically, but it will also ultimately open and lift your eyes and your eyelids. So today we are going to talk about 4 ways to get rid of sagging forehead wrinkles without surgery. Get ready for some home remedies, lifestyle fixes, some face yoga and massage techniques to get youthful results you didn't know were possible without undergoing knife. Welcome to Blush with me. Most people think you get forehead wrinkles due to aging. Well, there are quite a few other reasons that make these horizontal forehead wrinkles more prominent. If you have seen my other face yoga videos, then some of you may be aware that facial expressions lead to repeated skin folds in different parts of your face. Now, this contributes towards deep horizontal wrinkles on your forehead or even those 11 frown lines between your brows. Then there is sun damage, and there is also accelerated aging due to collagen damage. Now, not many of you may have actually considered that your forehead is aging because of weak and aging scalp. Yes, you heard that right. When you have a weak scalp, meaning when you don't take enough care of your scalp, just like you do with your facial skin, the scalp skin starts to weaken, the scalp muscles start to weaken. Your scalp becomes thinner and it loses its elasticity that reduces the number of blood vessels. Apart from hair thinning, graying, and balding, this aging scalp skin tends to sag down, just like the aging skin on your face or on your body tends to sag and attracts down towards gravity. Notice what happens when your scalp starts to weaken and sag. It has no place to go but down and fall over your forehead. If your forehead muscles and your scalp muscles and skin in both these areas were firm and tight, your forehead would be able to fight this excess weight off. If not, that excess weight of your sagging scalp skin first takes away that taut firmness from your forehead. You see that? You'll notice your forehead skin stops to look as glossy and glowing as it once did. Then it adds to the expression wrinkles, and the wrinkles rapidly become more noticeable. You will notice the effect of this drooping and sagging forehead on your brows and your eyelids too. So working on keeping your scalp tight can help not just your forehead but your whole upper face look more lifted and younger for longer. Why don't you join me in performing this first solution, which happens to be a scalp massage to relax your scalp muscles. By the time you are done with this video, you won't just have techniques to anti-age your forehead, but you will also be stress-free. So start with massaging your temples by applying pressure with your fingertips and rotating your scalp from deep within. Now, avoid rubbing and causing any friction between your fingers, between your hair and your scalp. So no doing this. After temples, move to the area behind your ears and then go down all the way to your neck. Now, continue with this movement for about 30 to 40 counts in each area and keep going up. Keep getting closer to the center of your head up till here. Now, if you can, then I highly recommend that you tip your head forward to get more blood flowing into this part of your scalp, the center of your scalp. This is where you have the least amount of blood flow, and this is where most people start experiencing balding. Just like aging skin on your face or on your body tends to sag down, so does your scalp skin. So I want you to start with something as simple as spending 4 minutes to massage your scalp. When your scalp gets a lift, it helps release the pressure off your forehead skin and muscles. Number 2, a lot of you are naturally drawn towards hair masks, hoping it'll nourish your scalp. But before any scalp treatment, it is important to get rid of any kind of buildup on your scalp. When your natural oils on your scalp mix with the dirt, the dead skin and the bacteria, they block your pores on your scalp skin. Just like if you don't exfoliate your facial skin, the dead skin and the dirt block the pores on your facial skin. Makes sense, right? Just like your skin shows signs of aging, so does your hair. So it is important if your hair needs or your scalp needs something more to look rejuvenated, you need to change the way you have been taking care of your hair and your scalp. And this includes even your everyday hair products like your shampoo and conditioner. With a brand like Function of Beauty, you can customize your shampoo and conditioner to fit your current hair and scalp needs. They are today's sponsors, and let me tell you why I chose to partner with this brand for today's topic. Function of Beauty gives you so many options to customize your shampoo and conditioner that you too would be blown away when you take the quiz on their site. Now, I chose 5 goals amongst the list of options that Function of Beauty gives you to customize my shampoo and conditioner. Of course, number 1, soothing my scalp was the first on my list. In winters, I have noticed that even if my hair looks glossy on the outside, the scalp can feel tight and dry, and sometimes even a little irritated with that dryness. While customizing, they added the scalp soothing benefits to my shampoo and conditioner, which helps keep my scalp healthy. It removes any kind of discomfort or buildup, such as dry, itchy flakes. Then number 2, I needed more shine. There's a difference between deep conditioning and shine. I do not want the deep conditioning in my regular shampoo or conditioner because that kind of makes my hair fall flat. So I chose to hydrate my hair instead. Hydrated hair looks lively. It looks shiny, bouncy, and rich. Most of these regular store-bought shampoo and conditioner tend to flatten my hair. So Function of Beauty, you guys nailed it on this one. Next on my list was strengthening my hair, anti-frizz and thermal protection to keep my hair safe from hot straightening iron or blow dryers. That's not it, they give you more customized options. I had multiple options to choose the fragrance, the color, and also the name. Did you see this? That's Function of Blush with Me. Isn't that cool? Tell me if anyone walks into your bathroom, this wouldn't make a statement. I chose eucalyptus and lavender as my fragrance in pink and sea foam green color combination. Eucalyptus and lavender help soothe my scalp and my mood. It is dermatologist tested, so the products don't irritate my scalp. I always try to stay away from products that have sulfates or parabens in them. These have none. Function of Beauty is 100% vegan and cruelty-free. These products are safe to use because every ingredient is extensively tested internally and with voluntary participants, but never on animals. I know you're waiting for something. You were waiting for this part, right? Function of Beauty has made it easier for my Blush With Me community to try their top-rated signature hair duo. You can get 20% off your first 16-ounce custom set when you click on the link in my description and subscribe. No two women have the same hair or scalp issues, so go ahead and take that quiz and get the duo that is right for you. Tip number 3. Initially in this video, you learned about massaging your scalp to keep your forehead lifted. And now let's work on those forehead wrinkles directly with this forehead wrinkle massage. Apply a non-greasy face oil before you begin any facial massage. Do not perform it on dry face. My favorite dry oil is linked below. Now, if you are right-handed, then isolate your forehead skin and muscles by stretching your forehead up with your left hand all the way between your index finger up till your thumb. So use this whole area to lift and push back. When I say isolate your forehead, I mean lift and anchor your hand in place. The goal here should be to not let your skin move too much. We want the massage to work on the inner muscles. Now fold the index finger of your right hand if you already notice deep horizontal wrinkles and massage in small circles over each deep line and let your finger glide as it moves from one side to another. Now come half an inch below. Say if the next wrinkle was right here, you go over it. Then come one line below. When you massage with knuckles, it provides you more pressure on any specific area that you want to target. Now, if you are someone who hasn't yet started noticing visible static wrinkles, but you only see them while expressing, And you can either record yourself while talking to see naturally where you notice more folds on your forehead, or watch yourself speaking in front of a mirror to see the areas that wrinkle more. Because some people notice more folds on the outer sides of their forehead. Some notice it right in the middle. Some see deep wrinkles all across their forehead. Some notice it only on one side because they express more on one side of that eyebrow and forehead. So remember, if you don't have these static wrinkles yet, but you want to avoid them from forming rapidly, then do the exact same thing, the same massage with your left hand placed across your hairline and stretching your forehead up. But this time, use the meaty part of your index finger and your middle finger together to massage your forehead from one end to another. Now notice when you keep your forehead stretched out, you are not tugging and pulling the top layer of your skin. You are working with the deeper layers. If you perform this massage with your skincare products, with your serum, and then your moisturizer and a face oil, you'll make sure that all those products also absorb better into your skin. Continue to perform this massage for 30 to 40 counts or 30 seconds. I personally like to go in both directions, from left to right and also from right to left. From right to left, and then from left to right. And tip number 4, it is last but not the least. Please do not forget to apply sunscreen on your face, especially when you keep your lower half of the face covered with mask. A lot of people take sunscreen for granted, thinking only a small part of their face is visible. But this mistake will darken your forehead, it will weaken your forehead muscles, and wrinkles will develop faster. You certainly do not want to look older in the upper half of your face and younger in the lower half. Okay, so I know that a lot of people frankly do not know how to reapply sunscreen on top of your makeup 2 to 3 times a day. And that's why you completely skip reapplying. Here is my hack to reapplying sunscreen even on top of your makeup at least 3 to 4 times a day. So use a makeup brush to pick up some sunscreen, preferably something like Unseen Sunscreen from Supergoop or City Beauty's sunscreen. Both of these do not leave that white cast on your face, and they are not oily or greasy like a lot of sunscreens out there. When I reapply it even a few times, they do not budge my foundation. If anything, it helps it stay put. Don't try to do this with your finger, you will budge your makeup. A makeup brush is highly recommended. If you decide to join my face yoga personal training sessions where I can customize your face yoga routine for your facial aging concerns, then I can guarantee that I can help you with a lot more than just watching my YouTube videos. Every exercise is personalized. There are massage routines for your face. Every routine builds facial strength week by week. And thousands of women who are committed to exercising their facial muscles find that their natural facelift with face yoga helps them look their best at any age, instead of undergoing procedures that give you a cookie cutter look. Information to reach me is below. You can either email my team at info@blushwithme.com, or you can also check out my website parmitakatkar.com and fill out a form. Someone from my team can schedule a complimentary phone call and help you. If you think the information and the knowledge that I share on my platform helps you, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and share this video with women who are becoming more conscious about their skin, about their age, with various factors that age them faster at some point in their life. For me personally, it happened right after the birth of my second kid. That's when I reverted back to face yoga and took charge of my facial aging and changed my facial symmetry. You can start face yoga at any age. Apart from YouTube, you will find me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook fan page, and a lot of the products that I recommend are already in my Amazon storefront. You'll find all these links below. Just like always, when I'm about to leave, I'm more excited about seeing you next week again, because I am here every week. In the meantime, go ahead and let me know in the comments below what videos do you want to see on my channel next. These 11 wrinkles between your brows, or natural brow lift. This is your face yoga coach Parmita Katkar signing off for today. I will see you next week. Until then, blush with me.